I just wanted you to clarify about the hadiths in Al-Kafi where it says, Imam Ali says, don't give your woman to Al-Hassan because he divorces a lot. And also there's other hadiths that say that Imam Hassan divorced 50 women. And you know, the other school of thought, they use these hadiths to try and degrade Imam Al-Hassan. So I just wanted you to clarify on this.
So that's obvious. That was an endearing term that Imam Ali alayhi salatu wasalam, Imam Hassan alayhi salam was present in his presence, and there were people listening. And Imam Hassan alayhi salam was his son, and he loved him. And Imam Hassan alayhi salam was very handsome, and very knowledgeable, and very eloquent, and very beloved, and very popular. And everybody wanted to marry his daughter off to him, because he's the grandson of the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he's the son of Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam, and he's the ruler's son, and also because he's such a good person and have such good akhlaq, and people who had seen the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they remembered that he just looks like his grandfather, the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salatu wasallam says in his speech, knowing that everybody wants to marry off his daughter to him, so it's a term. Say, don't marry off your daughter. So they will say, no, we are going to marry our daughters to him. And that's exactly what people's response is, right? So that clearly establishes that Amir al-Mu'mineen was not serious. Because when he says, don't marry off your daughter to him, because he will divorce them, people say, okay, it's okay if he divorces. We are going to marry off our daughters to him. That's what people said. The audience response is. So that clearly indicates that this was not a serious conversation. This was just praise and love and a father's affection and people's love for this celebrity of Islam, for this champion, a hero of Islam, Imam Hassan alayhi salam. Okay? You understand that conversation now?
Okay.
Because if it were a serious conversation, people would not have said, okay, we are not going to marry off our daughters to him.
Thank you.
The response of the audience clearly establishes that Amir al-Mu'mineen is showing his love. He's saying something, so people would respond in this way. So everybody's love would be expressed, for everybody's admiration for Imam Hassan would be expressed. That's the meaning of this conversation. It's just like a father and
he was the
it happens
prince
a
of
lot.
his time. So
yeah,
that's why.
people say things like that, but that's kind of difficult to. If you have to be at the moment and the environment to really realize that, not to take it out of context. So for instance, a father says to his son, "I don't love you," right? His son is handsome and beautiful and 3 years old and sweet, and he says to him, "I don't love you," but he really means, "I love you." Because when he says, "I don't love you," the son would do something so sweet that the father wants to see that reaction in his son. That's why he says, "I don't love you." And then immediately he grabs him and kisses him, right? So these things, you have to understand them in the context. Yes, go ahead.
Thank you, Sheikh. Jazakallah. You clarified that really well.